I used to open with how I look like CeeLo, but now I have stupid facial hair, so that joke no longer works. So we'll just get into it. I have a neighbor that owns a domesticated wolf. It's a real thing. Let me describe this for you. From far away, the wolf looks like a husky. And then you get closer and your body seizes up. And it looks like a husky that signed a pact with the devil. And every time I'm hanging out with my friend, he's like, hey man, you need to calm down because the wolf can sense fear. And I'm like, that is correct. The wolf is sensing the correct emotion and probably the smell of piss. I don't know how to describe my neighbor. He literally walks the wolf around my neighborhood. Now every time I see a guy with a pit bull, I'm just like, pussy. Couldn't get a wolf, could you, loser? But I wanted the coolness that my neighbor has. So I went online and I researched what it takes to own one. And here's the big red flag that I found. It says, if you own a domesticated wolf, don't get sick. Because the wolf will take it as a sign of weakness and then try to challenge you as leader of the pack. I no longer want a wolf. Here's what I do want. I want to join a wolf pack. And I'm not talking about like the hangover wolf pack. I'm talking about like an actual pack of wolves. I know they accept humans because if they see a little baby, they will raise it as a wolf, just like Mowgli. But I'm a grown man. I have a lot more skills than a baby. I'm gonna bring a lot to the wolf table. I'm like, hey man, you guys wanna get in that hen house? I can get you in the hen house every time. Look at that latch. Look at these thumbs. That latch is not a problem for me. The latch is not a problem. It opens every single time. You got a problem with the farmer? I already got a plan. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk up to the door and I'm gonna knock and I'm like, hey, look, Mr. Farmer, my car broke down the road. Can I use your phone? Can I get some help? And he's like, hey man, I don't even see a car. And I'm like, oh yeah, the car is right behind this pack of wolves. Yeah, it's a stretch. It's a weird joke. I don't like pay it forward. You guys know what that is? You know when the person in front of you pays for your meal in the drive-thru? I hate it, because I'm too self-conscious. Anytime it happens, I just imagine the person in front of me looking in his rear-view mirror like, oh, look at that loser. Oh yeah, we need to put something good in his life. Then when I go to the window, instead of being happy, I get all self-conscious. He's like, hey man, someone paid for you already. I'm like, oh, did they? I can pay for my own meal, I got a job. Productive member of society. I don't know. Nobody's going through the drive-thru. It's not already ready to pay for their own meal. Nobody has that much faith in society. I'm just gonna go on through. I know someone's gonna get me. I'm just gonna go on through. Hey, excuse me, sir, that'll be $8.45. Or will it? See, there's something called pay it backwards. That guy's doing his good deed for the day. He doesn't even know it. Thank you. Google is a weird company to me because I don't know what they want. Like I know what Microsoft wants. All of my money. But Google's a little different. Google's like, hey, put your money away. I just want to watch. Oh yeah, Google likes what it sees. Fancy Feast is the only other animal products that I would eat in public. And I don't think you could call me out on it either. Like, hey man, look at that dude eating cat food. I'd be like, yeah, that's right. This is shrimp and white wine sauce. Enjoy those nuggets, bitch. there's ever a zombie apocalypse, while a lot of you guys will be at the grocery store fighting it out like savages, I'm gonna be at the pet store. Cat aisle. That's it for me, station.